never give up. If there's something you are after, a goal, dream, or vision that has been sitting in the back of your head for a little bit, and maybe you've been putting some work into it for a while and things don't seem to pan out, that little lull where things don't seem to pan out is where most people throw the towel in and completely quit and go back to the drawing board. However, if you have a knowing that it's actually going to work out, don't ever quit. Let me tell you a little story. I've been hunting down a house to start flipping in San Antonio, Texas. If you've been following the videos on the home renovation playlist, then you understand what I've been looking for. But it's been challenging, and I didn't think for a minute there it didn't look like things were going to work out. I looked at probably over 60 houses. There's a huge issue with the soil in San Antonio where it causes foundations to settle and houses to crack, and almost every single house I looked at had foundation issues. Well, so here's what it is. I kept looking, I kept pushing forward, I kept diligent, and I finally found a house. Now, let's take a look at the ratio of how that all broke down. So I originally, going into it, my thought is that, hey, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna look at 5 or 6 houses, I'm gonna find one I like, I'm gonna buy it, and then I'm gonna immediately go back up to the Northwest, grab my tools, drive back down and start hammering nails and getting to work. And again, I don't use contractors for anything I do. When it comes to flipping, I do it all myself. Kind of the benefit of being in the construction industry at a younger age, and growing up with an uncle who was a big general contractor, and also having a father who's extremely handy and does his own work as well, helping him out as a kid. But I looked at 60 houses, and out of those 60 houses, I probably toured 15, 16 of them. Out of the 15 or 16, I made an offer on 6 of them. Of course, the offers, some were accepted, some weren't. And then when we go into the home inspection, the issues come out of the woodwork. That's typically how it happens. So this last house, man, I didn't know. I was kind of second guessing everything. And I said, no, just keep pushing, keep looking, keep searching. The odds are going to work out in your favor, and they sure did. This is the next house I went into. Boy, it was multiple offers. It was a good price in a nice neighborhood. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. Late 1980s build. Needs some work. The house needs to be brought back to its glory days, and that's what I'm going to do. So I was expecting the worst going into it. Here's going to be another one with a bad foundation, and I'm going to have to spend another, this is roughly anywhere from $15,000 to $45,000 to jack the slab. So I was thinking, I don't really want to get into that, spend that kind of money. My profit margin will be gone. So what I did, I kept looking and found this house and made an offer. Went through the inspection, home inspection, and we had the sewer inspected, plumbing inspected, and then I had the foundation inspected. Everything checked out just great. So this house is perfect for me and perfect for the next owner. Again, a good school, it's a nice neighborhood. But the whole moral of the story is, almost always what you think the time frame it's going to take for you to achieve a goal, your dream, whatever that vision is, just know it's probably going to take quite a bit longer than what you anticipated. It's just the reality of it. We don't, when we're thinking of our goals and we're thinking of all the good that's going to happen, we a lot of times forget about the time frame and everything that could go wrong. Word to you. Hopefully this little message finds you well. Don't ever give up, because this next month we'll be in Texas. We'll be swinging hammers, and then soon we'll get that house on the market. Now again, the unexpected, right? Once I start getting into the woodwork of that house, you never know what can arise. But with all the inspections I did, I don't think we're going to have much of an issue there. The other flip side of that coin is my whole goal on this house is to 60 days of continuous work on the house, get it on the market on the third month, beginning of the third month, and sell it in that third month. So it'd be a complete 90-day flip. And again, you know, you never know what can happen, right? That's the goal. But the reality is it could be something different. Fingers crossed, and you know, I'll keep praying that it just works out all in my favor. Just assume the best, but just understand that it doesn't work out on your time frame doesn't mean to quit, right? Don't throw that towel in. Don't go back to the locker room or the drawing board and start penciling out a new plan. That goal, that dream, that vision came into your mind and you grabbed it, man. It resonated with you like other things haven't. That right there is all you need to know that it's going to work out as long as you don't quit. Keep following along, and we'll next month we'll get into this house. I'm going to do the complete walk around of the house inside and out, let you know what I'm looking at before I even go to work on it. And then I'm going to video document the whole thing. That way you could see that, hey, if you're handy a little bit and you've thought about flipping houses your own, you don't know where to start, I'm going to show you.